Okay, hey guys, how are you? I hope you're okay. Today I'm going to be discussing through this video the next pages you're going to be working this next week. Okay, that means Tuesday and Friday. Remember, I will be posting works and I will be posting homeworks and questions on Tuesdays and Fridays. Okay, those are my 2 days. Did I say that at the beginning? Tuesday and Fridays, okay? Don't forget, guys. Okay, very important. We already entered to the earth, okay? And we're going to be talking about seasons this week. We're going to be talking about seasons. We're going to be talking about patterns in the sky. That means constellations. And we're going to be talking about our place in space, okay? These are going to be pages from 302 to 306. Okay, guys? 6 and 7. Very important, guys. If you don't have if you have a question, sorry, you need to let me know what you don't understand. Don't tell me, Missy, I read everything and I don't understand anything. No, 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 no. There is always this one question, like, Missy, I was reading and in this paragraph it says this. And you go to a paragraph and you tell me, Missy, this is the question I want to ask. If it's too difficult, you can ask in Spanish. I will answer always back. You can post it through remind your question. So when I get to do my next video for you, I can answer them. But if you don't ask me, I cannot answer. Okay, guys? So let me know. Here we go. I'm going to start reading from the book. Okay? So I'm going to stop. I'm going to explain a few things about seasons. Okay? And why seasons happen. I'm going to be using a model. And this is going to be my sun. Okay, yeah, it's right. I couldn't find a yellow one, so I'm going to use what I have at hand. That's what we have to learn nowadays. You use what you have at hand, sorry, and you make the best out of it. Okay, guys, here we go. So it says, when it is summer in United States, it is winter in Chile. How can two places have different seasons at the same time of the year? Earth rotates on its tilted axis. Earth revolves around the sun. The direction of its tilted axis doesn't change, okay? The tilt of Earth axis and its orbit causes the four seasons. Let me explain this for you. Here we go. This is the sun. The sun is in the center, right? This is the Earth. And I want you to look carefully that this over here is the axis. Okay, the thing is that the earth, okay, is not straight. The earth is what? Tilted. And if you notice, I want you to look here at South America. That is correct. That is South America. At South America. And I have the axis straight. Remember, the imaginary line that runs through earth, it's the axis, okay? The spinning motion, this is a rotation, okay? The earth rotates. Now, the axis, that means the earth is not straight. The earth is what? Tilted, okay? And tilted means a little bit sideways, is inclined, okay? Now, if you notice, this should be the line of the equator. You already know what the equator is. Social studies and science, guys. We have discussed this before. And this is the equator. If you notice, again, straight and tilted. Straight and tilted. Now, I'm going to go get my sun and I'm going to put it over here. Let me change my hand. Here we go. Earth over here, sun over here. And I'm going to move a little bit backward. Okay, what I need you to understand, earth is tilted, okay? Now, the earth is constantly spinning. This is what makes earth to have day and night. I know you understand this, okay? Now, I want you to think that the earth is, again, tilted. It is not straight. And the earth moves around the sun. The path, the earth the path the Earth takes around the sun is called the orbit. But the movement it makes is called the revolution. So when you talk about a revolution, besides being a war and someone going against someone, actually in this case a revolution around the sun, it means that the Earth goes around the sun. Okay, guys, do you get that? So remember, Earth is tilted. Okay, I'm gonna move my Earth again, and I want you to think very carefully. Since the Earth moves, depending on how it moves, is how the sun hits. Okay, in here, Earth is tilted. Okay. Now, the sun tends to hit, depending on where the Earth moves during the year, is the amount of sun, okay? Is the amount of sun that Earth gets, okay? Por ejemplo, aquí, ahora mismo, el sol, si tengo el sol aquí, está alumbrando más esta parte de la Tierra, ¿ok? Y la Tierra recibe más sol a este lado, ¿ok? Ahora, en la medida que la Tierra se mueve, y me voy a mover en esta posición, el sol está aquí y alumbra más este lado opuesto a donde yo tengo mi mano. Si yo muevo aquí, el sol alumbra más este lado, ¿ok? Y ahí es que se forman los seasons, ¿ok? Porque todo depende de cuánta luz reciba durante el año cierta parte del planeta Tierra. Understand, guys? So, si yo tengo el sol aquí y la Tierra ya va por acá, lo que sucede es que el sol alumbra más esta parte del centro. Acuérdate, la Tierra está dividida en el área norte, en el área meridiana o los temperate zones, y tiene el área tropical, ¿ok? El área tropical or the tropical zone is the part that receives more sunlight throughout the whole year. That's why tropical zones don't have, guys, tropical zones don't have seasons per se. Tropical zones have wet seasons and dry seasons, okay? Tienen tiempos de lluvia y tienen tiempos de sequía. That's what it means, okay, guys? So, very important. Voy a repasar los conceptos. La Tierra no está derecha. It is not straight. It is tilted, okay? The Earth moves in a path called an orbit. And the movement, the path is the orbit, okay? El caminito que siempre sigue se llama orbit. Now, the movement is called the revolution. Un revolution no es lo mismo que un rotation. Esto es rotation, the spinning motion of Earth. Y revolution is the movement around the sun. Okay? Very important. Remember, Earth is tilted and it doesn't receive. Si yo tengo el sol aquí, imagínate el sol aquí, de este lado. Aquí recibe más luz, aquí menos luz y aquí recibe más luz. Pero ¿qué pasa cuando el sol está, la Tierra se va moviendo y se mueve para acá? ¿Ok? Los polos nortes y los polos sur se ven muy afectados por esta situación, porque ellos tienen 6 meses de día y 6 meses de noche. Porque, acuérdate, que mientras la Tierra gira, hay una parte que recibe más sol y otra parte hay una parte que recibe más y otra menos. Y como la Tierra está inclinada, tilted, a veces recibe más arriba que abajo, dependiendo de dónde está localizada, ¿verdad? La Tierra alrededor del Sol. Keep that in mind, okay, guys? So, here we go. We have 4 seasons: winter, fall, spring, and summer. And now I'm going to read straight from the book, and I'm going to stop this first video. I'm going to make a second one, okay, guys? Dice, Earth is divided into halves called hemispheres. You have North Hemisphere and North Hemisphere. The equator is the imaginary line that divides the Earth into Northern Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere, okay? The southern hemisphere extends from equator to the south pole. In June, the northern hemisphere is tilted toward the sun and gets more direct sunlight. It has more hours of daylight and warmer weather. It is summer there. That is in June, okay, guys? So in June, aquí lo dice, the northern hemisphere is tilted toward the sun. So in the northern hemisphere, el polo norte, the North Pole, is getting more sun in June. But then down here in the South Pole, they don't have summer, they have winter. Do you understand? Because the sun, the way the earth is tilted, here more sun, here less sun. Okay? Sunlight. I'm talking about sunlight, guys. In June, in the southern hemisphere, the opposite season takes place. Why? The southern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun and gets direct sunlight. It has fewer hours of daylight and cooler weather. It is winter there. Okay? In December, the northern hemisphere is tilted away from the sun. As a result, it is winter there. At the same time, the southern hemisphere is tilted toward the summer. Okay? And has summer. Okay, so te lo voy a explicar rapidito, casi terminando. Norte en junio tiene summer. South has winter in June. Okay? Because this side receives more sunlight in June than this side. Imagínate que aquí está el sol y si te fijas, esta parte recibe más luz del sol, pero esta parte de abajo está away from the sun. Okay, guys? So keep that in mind. Los quiero. Nos vemos ahorita en el segundo video. Bye.